Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jack from Geek Assets on YouTube and the Raleigh Crypto Society newsletter. So this is the second go round of trying to do this video. I actually did a video yesterday showing, talking about the coins and this incredible snapback from the retracement, and I don't know what happened, but somehow something got shut off on the audio. So I did the whole video, loaded it up to YouTube, and there was absolutely no video. So some people may say it was actually a better video because there was no audio. Needless to say, we're going to try again today. So the market's a little bit different from yesterday's video, but we're still going to talk about the same thing, how incredible this snapback was. And for newbies into the crypto market, it's just amazing to see how fast how deep the retracement can be, and then within hours to a day, how fast it can come back and move forward. And that's the reason why, hopefully, most of you guys already understand that you've got to have money sitting on the side. That's why we talk about taking profits and holding money in US dollar coin or Tether or whatever it may be, because when we have those big drops, that's where your portfolio can take the biggest jumps, just by simply buying when everybody else is crying. We are buying, and within days our portfolio can see 15, 20, 30% jumps. Mine certainly did. So let's take a look. Let's jump right into it. So as you guys know, the last video we did, I talked about when everything was crashing, that this time I wasn't going to buy as much altcoins. We were going to actually only deal with the top 20 coins from CoinMarketCap for the most part, and really buy major quality so the snapback would be even quicker. And it actually worked. So we had bought Bitcoin, two shots when everything first went down. We bought it at around 55, okay, in one of our crypto baskets. So we're almost back to where we bought it. We're not quite even there. So it dropped from the 60s down to the 55s. We bought there, and then we held back and bought more at 50,000. So we're doing pretty good there. We're almost at break even on that first buy, but we're very happy with the position there. We did buy more Ethereum for the short-term trade. This was fantastic. We're hitting record highs right now, 2722, just incredible on Ethereum. We had bought Ethereum on the drop at 2130 and again at 2250. So we're in profit. We are probably going to take those profits today since we already have a position in Ethereum that we consider a longer term. These were more short-term trades, so I think we're going to lock in that profit and grab those funds back for the next adventure here. We did not get in a Binance coin. This was a coin we really liked a lot. We got lucky here because it hasn't really moved much in the last, it hasn't moved as much as some of the other coins on the bounce back. Let's keep going. Cardano is back almost to where it was. We saw a high on Cardano before the retracement of around, I think it was around 150 or so. But you could have bought Cardano in the low $1, $4, $5, somewhere in that range. That would have been a great buy. We don't cover Dogecoin, whatever. This thing was up 400% in 7 days, and now all of a sudden, look where it is. Nowhere. It'll pump again. It will definitely pump again. There's no doubt about it. But we're not interested in Dogecoin. Polkadot, we have a long-term position in. This hasn't snapped back, but I'm sure it will. At some time in the near future. Polkadot's a solid coin. It didn't drop that much because nobody's looking to get out of their Polkadot. So Polkadot will be back at $40 before you can turn around. Litecoin we did buy in that portfolio when everything crashed. Litecoin, we bought Litecoin. Yeah, we're up in Litecoin. Let me take a look here. Okay, our first buy on Litecoin, we're break even. The second buy that we took on the dip, we're up on that one. That was at about 240 or so. So we're slightly in the green on Litecoin. We're not moving out of that one yet. Now, Bitcoin Cash, this was great. We bought both shots on the retracement of Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash we bought at $50 less than this on the first shot. And we also bought it at 813, so we are definitely solidly in the green on Bitcoin Cash. Not getting out of it yet. We think we have quite a ways to go there. Chainlink. Chainlink we also bought as part of that top 10 basket. Chainlink, and we're in great shape on Chainlink as well. We're up on Chainlink. Chainlink we're probably going to hold on to, even though that was supposed to be a short-term basket. We've never owned Chainlink, even though we think we should. So I'm not so sure we're getting out of the Chainlink for a quick turnaround profit. This one we may be holding on to for a while. All right. Keep moving along. VeChain. We've never discussed VeChain before. VeChain is definitely one of the altcoins that you should be looking at. We think there's a lot of opportunity in VeChain. You can watch a lot of YouTube videos that talk a little bit more about where they think it's going. But VeChain at around 20 cents or less is probably a good buy. Some of our members are in Stellar Lumens. We are not. Stellar Lumens is a slow mover. It sat at 38 cents forever before it finally made the jump to about 50 cents. Stellar Lumens looks like a solid, stable coin. I have no interest in it personally. I think there's better places to put our money. Filecoin. I mentioned this yesterday in the video that nobody got to see. Filecoin hasn't really moved much. It kind of stagnated after having that big jump. The Asian markets jumped into Filecoin, and the governments were actually pushing Filecoin. A lot of reasons for that. There's some great videos on why some of these Asian countries were pushing Filecoin. It was pretty interesting stuff. So Filecoin is leveled out. This is a coin on the dips you can buy a little bit of, because I'm sure there's going to be another huge push on Filecoin. Tron made some major moves before the retracement. Since other things have snapped back, Tron has not snapped back as much. Tron is on the radar of a lot of people. I don't own that much Tron. I own a little bit, but I think there's better places to put your money at the moment. Let's move on for 1 second. Pancake Swap. Okay, this was our best purchase during this last crash. We bought Pancake Swap, and boy, do I wish I would have bought more. It's up 30, almost 32% in the last 7 days. Don't remember where we bought Pancake Swap, but we are in the green on Pancake Swap without a doubt. That's another one that we're not going to play short term. We're going to hold on to that for a while. Aave was in this new basket. This was a great one. Aave, we bought it like $3.29. It's already up to $4.72. We are gonna shave the profit there. That'll be a place where we pull some funds back. Probably today, we'll probably be getting out of our quick Aave position, even though Aave is great. Great coin, great chart, great everything. We did this as a short-term trade. We're going to stick to our guns. We're going to take our money and move it back to the sidelines, and probably look for another opportunity somewhere down the road to get into Aave. All right. Let's see. Polygon. This is the big winner. Okay. Most of the people that subscribe to our newsletter have been at Polygon for several months. Huge winner, 122% over the last 7 days. This actually touched about 88 cents yesterday before coming back a little bit. You have to assume that there were a lot of people that were in for pennies on this. We got in at 14, 15 cents. There are probably people that were in this thing at 4 or 5 cents or less. And when that thing went into the 80s, they had to take profits. Hundreds of thousands of shares, lots of money on the table. You can certainly understand that. So we will evaluate. The next time this gets closer to the 80s, we'll evaluate whether it's time to shave off a little bit and continue to shave off as we hopefully get closer to $1, and then hold on to about 50% of our position for the long haul. okay, for the big move. So we have to watch Polygon very closely. I'm not suggesting everybody jump out. I'm suggesting to have a game plan as to what you're looking to do here, because we are deep in profits in Polygon. So you want to pay attention to this and not just let it go and go and go. Algorand, one of our old favorites, back to 127. Algorand was a great buy on this dip as well, in around the dollar range. I didn't even think we would see $1 in Algorand again. Algorand will probably move back into the 140s very quietly without anybody saying a word. So if you bought Algorand or you're still in Algorand, you're in good shape. Kusama, great coin. We don't own it. Elrond, another great coin. We don't own it. That's a longer term hold for people that want to have a basket, let's say, of Elrond, Kusama, and some of the ones we did buy. There's nothing wrong with that move. Chili's is on the radar. This is definitely a coin to watch. We may put out a buy on this one very soon. We're going to have to see where that goes. Zilliqui, we've mentioned that the last few weeks. We do not own it. I have a feeling that if there's a dip and you can buy Zilliqui on a bigger dip, let's see where Zilliqui went, or Zilliqui. I have no idea how to pronounce that one. Neither does anybody else for some reason. Okay, so allegedly, according to Coinbase, this was as low as around 13, 14 cents on the dip. So that was a great buy. If you get another chance to buy Zilliqui below, let's say 15 cents, I think that's a very safe buy as well. I think that's probably one of the ones I would tell you that to be on the radar in a big way. Tezos, we bought this right before the dip. We're almost back to break even here. I think we're right around break even in Tezos. Yes, we're 10 cents below where we bought in on Tezos. What else did we miss here to talk about? Did I miss Icon? Where is Icon? There it is. There's Icon. We've mentioned Icon a few times. We do not own it yet, and boy, do I wish I would have bought Icon on this last dip, but you can't buy everything. You could have bought Icon below, I think it was in the 180s or so on the dip, somewhere in that range. This is a great coin to own. We believe this is a potential $20 coin. So if you're looking for your polka dot, if you're looking for your polka dot, this could be your polka dot. Our polka dot went from $3.50 to as high as $40. This could be another polka dot right here. So circle this one, accumulate it. We intend on doing the same. Harmony, one of our favorite coins, not performing phenomenally at the moment. You could have bought this as low as 9, 10 cents. We own a ton of Harmony. We're very positive on Harmony. Just be patient. Harmony will go back to that 21-cent mark and probably way, way higher. Yesterday, I think it was up slightly more than this. I think it's just a matter of time before Harmony rockets straight up. So if you own Harmony, just hang on to it. Don't get frustrated. Anchor, we are an Anchor. Several of our members are an Anchor. Anchor is completely back to where it was before that huge crash. You could have bought Anchor all the way down at, I think, 11, 12 cents on the drop, somewhere in that range, and we're almost back to 18 cents here, up 15% for the 7 days, even after that crash. Pretty amazing. So if you're not in Harmony, it's still a great buy at that price. Okay, so let's take a quick look before we finish on some of the coins that are not in the top 100 that we're in. Orchid is another coin that we had in one of our earlier baskets. We're down on Orchid, so we bought this a little too high. That first basket we knew was going to be incredibly volatile, and it certainly was. Even before this last crash, we were definitely down on Orchid. We're probably down like 8, 9 cents from Orchid, but that's another coin that we feel really bullish on. The top of Orchid, where was the top? It was right here. If I can figure out how to. Oh, God, I hate looking at these charts on CoinMarketCap. All right, hold on. It'll make it a little bit easier here. So Orchid's high was around 69. We think will slowly bust right back through 69 and keep moving up. You know, I don't know if it's a buy right now, but it's a good coin to have on your radar if you have you know, coins that you're looking at. CKB, Nervos Network. Nervos Network. Here's another one. We are ricocheting. Let's take a look at a 1 month. Okay, that's more like it. So we are moving back towards where we were before the crash, which is in this range here. I think it was higher than that, 0.279. So this is just below 3 cents. We're almost back there. So we are, I think, slightly up on this coin in that first basket. Now here's the big winner. Veracity. Or Veracity. I don't even know how to pronounce this because it's kind of a weird spelling. But I'll say it's Veracity. Okay, we're up 10% again for the day. So here we are. We're at 4 cents on Veracity. We're not even back to the peak, which is over 5 cents. This is definitely should be on your radar. You can buy this at Gate.io. I think it's on Binance, but I'm not sure. It's certainly not on Coinbase. Veracity is going to be one of those rockets when it really starts to take off. The market cap, this market cap can 10x. And if this market cap 10x, you're easily looking at a 30 cent. You could be looking at a 30 to 50 cent price action here. It wouldn't shock me in the least to see Veracity go to 35, 40 cents. We don't own a lot of it. Probably want to own more of it. So that's where we are. And you know what? We may actually shift over funds from something else that is not moving as quickly as we'd like into more Veracity. So if you're not in Veracity, you should be. Story behind Veracity, the market cap right now and the amount of eyes on this project are phenomenal. You may blink your eyes and this may be a 2xer before we even turn around. So if you're looking for a micro price and a micro cap, Veracity is probably near the top of the list there. Veracity and Harmony probably, I would say. All right, last one. This is one of our big losers, one of our only real losers, and it's been that way since the day we bought it, which is ironic because this is one of the coins that has a legitimate website. They're making money. And it's actually up 10% today. Look at that. Yesterday it was like at 18. So we're moving in the right direction. We're way down from where we bought this. We only own a small amount of this, so it's nothing to get nervous about. But it's going to be interesting to see. We're not getting rid of it. There's no doubt. We didn't get rid of it when it went down. We're not getting rid of it anytime soon. Rarible, you can look at Rarible. It's an NFT platform, one of the top NFT platforms. We unfortunately bought this at the top. So we bought it up here somewhere, you know, right around here, at probably 37, believe it or not, and it's 20. But we knew this was going to be a crazy ride. There was no doubt. The market cap is, look at the market cap, this is only 72 million. This moves crazy. So when it moves down hard. When it moves up hard. This could be $50 in 2 weeks. That's how crazy this coin is. So we knew what we were getting into. And this is not for the faint of heart. Rarible is not for the faint of heart. Let's put it that way. And it's at a price range where a lot of people don't want to. Some of our members, this is just not their kind of deal. They don't want to put small funds into something like this and see it, you know, 50% less in 3 days. So if you're going to get into Rarible, be careful. Probably not the time to do it. There's other things that are probably a better bet right now. The only other one is one of our longer term holds, XDAI. Okay, XDAI. We sold half of our XDAI to move into, what did we move into? What did we move into? Was it Aave? No. We sold half of our XDAI. Oh, yeah, we sold half of our XDAI. And we moved those funds into PancakeSwap. Be honest with you, I wish we should have sold all of our XDAI and moved everything into PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap is phenomenal. XDAI is a great project also. It's been underperforming for the last month, but remember, XDAI did hit $40. We're in this thing at between $20 to $22. It did hit $40. We did not get out. It was on a Sunday. It was really fast. This can move back double and double back to $40 very quickly. I wouldn't be shocked if this is $30 real soon. So don't lose faith on XDAI. This is a great project. Probably not going to buy any more of it. We're probably going to hold what we have for now. But XDAI, don't lose hope. Stick around. I think I've covered most of the coins that we've been talking about. Bottom line is we've had this amazing snapback in the marketplace from a huge dip. A lot of lessons learned. I hope everybody took a deep breath and pulled themselves out of their own portfolios to evaluate how much money could be made on these retracements and buying into the retracements. So keep that in mind going forward, and always try to have money ready, because the crypto market is always going to have these crazy retracements. You want to take advantage of them when you can, because that's what's going to take a $5,000 portfolio to $15,000, a $25,000 portfolio to $100,000, and a $100,000 portfolio close to $1 million. That's the way you do it. Remember the Warren Buffett quote about when everybody else is fearful, you should be buying. When greed is there and everybody thinks the market is fantastic, you should be taking profits and waiting for the dip. It proves itself out every single month in the crypto market. That's how you make money in the crypto market, is to have money on the side waiting for these crashes. Take advantage, know where you want to put your money, lock yourself in, and have no fear about the blood in the streets. With that in mind, we'll do another update. We'll probably do something towards the end of the week. Unfortunately, I haven't been doing as much as I was before. Had some unfortunate family issues in the last week, and some things like that have been taking my mind off the crypto. So bear with me, guys. We've had some problems, but and I appreciate the support that we've had from family and friends with some things happening. And we look forward to positive things going on in the future. And I know I've said this for a while, but I also look forward to taking this to the next step. Instead of just talking about coins, talking about reading charts, understanding charts, price action. We really want to make people that want to learn how to actually be traders instead of picking up coins to really learn how to trade. We want to take you to the next level and teach you guys that want to learn how to do that. It's just there's only 24 hours in the day. I've got to find the time. I will, I promise you, and we'll start teaching those skills as well. Have a great day. Peace. Together we go forward in profit, and we'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.